Cop boyfriend charged with murder in Donna-Lee Donaldson's case. Kingston, Jamaica, Noel Maitland, the boyfriend of missing social media personality Donna-Lee Donaldson, has been charged with murder in connection to her disappearance. Commissioner of Police Fitz Bailey made an announcement at a press conference a short while ago. Maitland, assigned to the St. Andrew North Police Division, was arrested last Thursday on Dew Street in Kingston by police officers assigned to the Counter-Terrorism and Organized Crime Investigation Division. Donaldson, whose disappearance has drawn nationwide attention, was first reported missing to the police on Wednesday, July 13, 2022. She was believed to have gone to spend the night with Constable Maitland before she was reported missing. According to police reports, on July 11, about 10 p.m., she was picked up at her house by Maitland in a black BMW motor car and spent the night with him at an apartment located at Chelsea Manor. However, on July 12, Donaldson's mother, Sophia Lugg, reported to the police that she had not seen or heard from her daughter.
All right, let me take this question that has been in the chat from Chevon Campbell of Nationwide News. What is the JCF's theory behind what happened to Miss Donaldson at this time?
What I can say is that based on our investigation, we believe that Miss Donaldson was killed on Tuesday the 12th of July, anytime between 4 and 8 in the evening. And this is supported by, as I indicated before, forensics and technology. We have not yet determined the reason for her death, but what we can say that she was killed based on our investigation. I know someone that asked regarding the likelihood of us recovering her body. We continue to pursue our investigation, and we have done several operations, including going to the River City dump, where we did an extensive search and we came up with nothing. So we'll continue as we get the lead. I can't come to a decision whether or not our body will be found. We hope that would be the end game, that our body is found, and so that the family can actually bring closure to an unfortunate situation.
Another couple killed on Emancipation Day. Lloyd Oreggio, whose daughter Vanisha was murdered along with her boyfriend in Pumpkin Bottom community of Sandy Bay, Hanover on Emancipation Day, believes that she was very unlucky with men. The 35-year-old shopkeeper and her 30-year-old common-law husband Miguel Elder Wilmot, who was a construction worker, were gunned down about 3 a.m. by men posing as police officers. Reports by the Sandy Bay police are that Oreggio and Wilmot were at home in bed when they were awakened by loud knocking at their 2 apartments board dwelling by men identified themselves as cops. The men ordered Oreggio to open the door, and after she did, they opened gunfire hitting both persons on the spot. The gunmen ransacked the house and made off with an undetermined sum of cash. Lloyd told the Star that his daughter, who had 5 children, was unlucky in love. One of our baby father gets stabbed to death a few years ago in Addington, Hopewell. Then our other baby father and his brother get killed right at Pumpkin Bottom, so he said. And now she came to meet her death with this mania right, so she never did lucky with money at all. The bloodletting did not stop in Hanover on Emancipation Day, as detectives had to make their way to an area of Sandy Bay known as Barbican. It is reported that 29-year-old Omar McDonald, laborer of Barbican, was asleep at his home when gunmen rode up into the community on motorcycles. They forced their way inside his house and opened gunfire, hitting McDonald multiple times. They then proceeded to search the house before escaping on their motorcycles. When contacted, the Hanover police say they have not yet made a breakthrough into the killings, which have taken the parish murders tally to 25. 57-year-old man and 16-year-old girl arrested for USD 2 million ganja bust. Melton Blackwood, a 57-year-old man, and a 16-year-old girl were arrested and charged with a raft of drug-related charges arising from a joint operation by members of the Narcotics Division and the St. Andrew North Division. Reports are that the two accused were traveling in a white Isuzu motor truck when it was stopped and searched by lawmen along the Christopher Main Road in Kingston on Friday at about 2:45 p.m. Police reports state that approximately 1,500 pounds of marijuana were seized, which reportedly has a street value of about USD 2 million, or Jamaican $307,700,800. Blackwood also had over 70,000 in his possession. Blackwood remains in the custody of the police while the teenage girl was placed in state of care facility. Both are scheduled to appear in the corporate area court on August 8, 2022, where they will be answering the charges of possession of ganja, dealing in ganja, trafficking ganja, taking steps preparatory to exporting ganja, and possession of criminal property. Bounty killer blasts St. Thomas police after jerk-fest lockdown. Bounty killer was on the warpath in the wee hours of Emancipation Day, belting out a rebuke in a senior police officer who spearheaded the shutdown of the St. Thomas Jerk Festival before he was able to perform. Yesterday morning, Bounty killer shared a video post of himself at the event on stage, admonishing the police officer.
Yeah. Are you ready? Go on to the crowd, gather once more. Go on to the crowd, gather once more. The general, 5-star, the brother, Thomas. You know how he's Thomas? Hey yo, you know. We love the people of St. Thomas and the people of the Northwood. And we not disrespect the pattern, but police, be considerate. Tomorrow is a public holiday. Don't try to fight the people. Defend them and support them. That year, tell them up here. This is the crime rate we in Jamaica. What if we make who work together? Stop going like the wall, be we enemy. When you listen to the people and I try something, support it. That me tell you. The last time I tried to lock me up, everybody would know. What if I grew up with them fuckery?
Gunshot fired during Josh's performance in Canada. Dancehall DJ Josh stood firm on his grounds despite the sound of a gunshot being fired during a performance at the Aristocrats, an event he headlined on Sunday at the Eve event space in Mississauga, Canada. In a video making rounds in the media, while the entertainer was performing Cream of the Crop, a hit collaboration between himself and emerging artist Navas, a loud explosion echoed throughout the event. An entourage of men, including selector Boom Boom, who was also on the stage with the artist, all turned their heads in the same direction, which is believed to be where the commotion was coming from. Joshi, however, was not disturbed by this nor by the sight of patrons scattering and running for cover, as he continued his set to give a high-energy performance regardless. It is unclear what caused the shot to be fired and the outcome.
So
Cartoon that she make a me no theater. Fight for the paper, no